How many of you guys have been feeling overwhelmed lately? I'm not lying to you. I'm 1 second away from crashing out and burning myself out. I just feel like right now it's too hard to keep up. My whole life, I've spent it learning and getting better at things and mastering skills in order to get to where I want to be. And for the first time in my life, I feel like things are changing so fast, it's impossible to keep up. I spent the last 2 months neck deep watching videos about AI, and I learned a lot, but I feel like I haven't learned enough. And that fear of being left behind, that fear of falling behind and becoming an ordinary loser who struggles to survive in the world that's being created in front of my eyes, literally being rendered in front of my eyes by AI, that fear is overwhelming for me. Yesterday, I tried to make a video. I couldn't keep it together. I posted the video for the most part, showing you guys my thought process at the time. But I feel like I'm heading towards a really dark place. And it's not even because of anything happening in my life. It's just the fact that everything is changing so fast. AI is moving super duper fast. The most I can do is try to relax and enjoy the journey. But it's so hard. It's so hard. And focusing all your energy on outcomes and results is so strong when you turn on social media and you see everybody else making it. You go to YouTube and you see content creators that you know are worse than you, and you see them winning. You see them blowing up. You see them getting the results that you want, that you crave. Especially when you're a person used to winning. I am a person used to winning. If you haven't noticed that, if you've been watching these videos, I started from nothing and I worked my way up to getting a 6-figure job, mid 6 figures, owning supercars, doing all this crazy stuff. So then when I see the world changing around me and I'm unable to keep up, and then I see some 18-year-old kid come out of nowhere, start an AI project, take it to market, make millions of dollars, own all the supercars, start a YouTube channel on a whim, blow up there too, and I'm still stuck on square one, it becomes overwhelming. My whole nervous system is in shock. So I had to go and do a meditation. It was the only thing I could think of to like calm my nerves. And the problem is that when you're struggling to do something and you're focused on the results and not the journey, you start to look for answers outside of yourself. And the crazy thing is I already know. I know the answers have to come from within me. I'm not going to find the answers in somebody's YouTube video. I might find some clues, some tips, but the reality is that I need to find the information myself within myself. But it's hard to do that. It really is. So you start to go down a rabbit hole where you watch video after video after video, and all of the videos tell you something different. They all promise you something different. They all promise you something, but they're all empty promises. I want to come on here and I don't want to be one of those content creators. I don't want to be the content creator who promises you something. I'm not promising you anything. The only thing I can promise you is an experience of watching somebody try to attempt to make something. Even though that's my intention, it becomes overwhelming, and I don't know. I really, really want to do a detox from content creation altogether, other than posting my own videos. Like, I want to continue posting my videos, but I want to escape this loop that I'm in of watching other people's YouTube videos. I've kind of already escaped the Instagram and TikTok loop. I don't find myself doom scrolling that often, but I do find myself watching a bunch of videos on YouTube about how to become better and how to do this and how to do that. And I really think that it's becoming overwhelming. And on top of that, the AI arc that I'm going through right now, it's so hard to keep track of. Like, I feel like it's impossible. Yo, every time I learn something new and I implement something, I end up stuck still because something new happens that changes the whole dynamic of what I'm working on. Like right now, I'll show you guys. Right now, I've been working on this application. I made a whole application for YouTube where I could submit my video transcripts and my videos. I have agents that analyze the entire transcript, and then they tell me a suggested title. They give me a summary of what they thought of the video. They give me a ranking. They give me the minutes of the discussion that they had between each other, the pros, the cons, everything about the video. They give me a list of titles ranked. They give me thumbnail descriptions. They give me the description of the video and the SEO. They give me the structure of the video and how I need to edit it to make it optimal for CTR and engagement. And they give me the cuts. And anybody looking at this from the outside would say, wow, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty insane. But yet, I go on the internet and I see 100 other guys doing stuff that's even more impressive and even more insane. I mean, at least for me, maybe I'm just not the smartest guy, even though I'm a software engineer. To me, it just seems overwhelming and I'm incapable of keeping up with the trend. And I don't want to be left behind. And I know that if I jump off this horse, it's going to leave me in the dust. But at the same time, if I continue on the horse, it's going to kill me. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm just too old for this. I'm in my 30s, but maybe I'm just too old for this. I see teenagers jumping on AI and doing all kinds of insane stuff and making millions, and yet I'm over here struggling to make one app. This app that I just showed you is not even an app that I'm producing for any commercial use. I'm not going to publish it anywhere. I'm just using it for myself. I created an app for parents, and it's only made $134. I've spent like at least $2,000 on it so far. And yet I see people coming up with all kinds of ideas that are much simpler and they're making millions. Should I take a break from just consuming content? Maybe that's what I need to do. I've been watching so many crazy videos. My YouTube feed is full of so much stuff. The wall technique, staring at walls. That's how I found the meditation video to begin with. But I think that the meditation video did help me because I feel a little more focused. I don't feel that nervous right now. I'm not like misspeaking as much as I normally would. But either way, how much longer can I continue doing this before it really takes a toll on my mental health? This is a rant. I'm not giving you guys any solutions in this video. I want to give you a solution. I wish I could give you guys a solution, but I don't know what the solution is. I need to lock in, but I need to lock in without losing my mind. I guess the solution is disconnecting as much as possible. I know as a software engineer, it's extremely hard for me, at least, to disconnect because I have to use the computer every day for work-related stuff. I constantly have to look up information and I constantly have to, learn new things through videos and whatnot. And I guess that's the advice I have for you as well. If you're feeling overwhelmed right now with everything, take a breather. Take 5. What else can you do? This is just me being completely authentic. I'm not trying to sell you anything. And I hope that my actions speak louder than my words. And this goes for myself too. I need to put what I'm saying into practice because there's a lot of things that I know to be true, but I don't follow it when the rubber meets the road. It's just, I guess it's information overload. And like I said, I've always felt like I'm a guy who is able to learn something quickly and put the pieces of the puzzle together, but I don't have the best retention and I don't have the best memory. And it's just too much information, so much so that my system is overwhelmed. And if I'm feeling that way, I'm sure a lot of other people are feeling that way too. Either way, I want you guys to watch the journey, at least for me, so you can just see what the outcome is in the end. And if you do want to see the video where I had a nervous breakdown on camera, the video is going to be right here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button. Hopefully we can get stuff together. We can get this shit together and just keep on going. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later.